All right, I'm recording. So real quick, I'll introduce myself since some of you may not know me. I am Danielle Janiszewski, Triple Diamond Leader. I actually met Amanda on the cruise and we kind of just hit it off. And ever since then, we've been doing, stuff like this together to really boost each other's businesses and work together as a team. So we're actually doing the One Team, One Mission together in August. And we're actually doing a push group in August. With our teams as well. So make sure you guys are plugged in with the team pages so that you guys can see all that stuff about that. But our push group is starting on August 1st, going through the entire month, and it is going to be amazing. I'm really excited about it. We've got 5 Triple Diamond leaders that are all coming together, working together to create something really awesome for you guys. So if you haven't looked into that or heard anything about that, definitely check out your team page for more about that. If you do live in Arizona and you don't have a ticket yet for our One Team, One Mission, it is August 12th, 6 to like 8:30ish. So
no. There's only like 20 tickets left. So
oh my gosh, that's awesome. I'm so excited. Here, let me everybody. All right, Amanda, just unmute yourself. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, conversations, whatever, go ahead and do it in the chat. This is Parker. Parker, say hi. Hi. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Something that I absolutely swear by, you guys, is green light messaging. I do it just about every single day, and it's not always to get a customer out of it. It's a matter of reaching out to people that are online on Facebook and just shooting them a message. Hey, Amanda, how are you? And then you start a conversation. It doesn't always have to be about the business. Honestly, if I was to start a conversation right now, I would just check in, see how things are going, say hi, say how cute her kids are, whatever. And then maybe in a couple of days, I'll touch base with them and be like, hey, you know what? I got thinking after our conversation, blah, 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 whether it be distributor or customer, figure out how to say that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of give you an idea of what you can say to people that you message. But I will say, keep it short and sweet, okay? Hang on, somebody just said something about cold messaging. That's not what this is. Okay, yeah. People do get livid about cold messaging, you guys, because it's annoying. It's spam. That's my best word for it, is that it's spam. So Facebook is all about building relationships with people, bottom line. If you're on Instagram more, then I will say that's probably where you're going to sign up more random people that you maybe don't know. I will say that I've been in this business almost 4 years. When I sign up mass amounts of people, I will tell you that I probably personally know 20% of those people. That's 80% of the people that I'm signing up that I've never even met before. I don't even know them. And that's because I am building my network and I'm building relationships. So that's why going live on Facebook is so important, because people get to know me. They're like, oh, that girl, Parker, oh my God, he's so cute. Like, I saw somebody at the grocery store the other day and she was like, how are you? She touched my belly. I'm like, I don't even know her, but I'm Facebook friends with her, so she feels like she knows me and we have that relationship, you know what I mean, that we built over Facebook. So this is not cold messaging, okay? If you do message somebody that you don't know and you've never met, don't say, hi, do you want to be a customer? Hi. Don't be that person. That is annoying. Interact with them on their page. And then maybe once you feel a bit more comfortable, for example, there was this girl, we were going back and forth, maybe liking each other's things. And she went to a trampoline park in the area. And I instantly was like, perfect time for me to message her. So I messaged her and said, hey, I'd really like to go to one of those things, but my kid's only 2 years old. Is it age appropriate? And we just went back and forth, talked, and da-da-da-da-da. That's what it's about. So when you have that little like, oh, I can shoot her a message and we can talk about this, find that, and that's how you build relationships with people. So that being said, you can just go like, hey, how are you, blah, 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 whatever. But for me, I wrote, hey, Katie, how are you? Now, this is somebody that you would know. I wanted to reach out to you and let you know of our amazing promotion, BOGO Cleanse. I've got 4 spots for anyone. I'll copy and paste it. So basically, when somebody says like, well, what is a product model? I usually say, you get the product at my cost for 90 days. And you would start with BOGO cleanse. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, well, you and I had talked about the hair, skin, nails a while ago. You could get that for your second month, you know, something like that. So I'm going to copy and paste that. Sorry, I kind of talked a little bit more than I wanted, but I didn't want you guys thinking I was having you guys cold message people, because I definitely don't want that. Somebody wrote, definitely not, just thought it was crazy. A lot of distributors coming. Yeah, guys. And that's why people are turned off from us, because that's a thing that a lot of people do, you know? So, all right. So I just posted it in the chat. So I'm going to set my timer for 10 minutes. So we're just going to message as many people as we can, green light messaging, whether it be that message or just, hey, how are you? Or following up with people that, you know, may be interested or may have been interested in the cleanse before. All right. Ready, set, go.
One thing I like to do too, you guys, to help build up that relationship, as soon as I add somebody new to my Facebook, as soon as they accepted my friend request, I always send them a message within like 24 to 72 hours. And I just say, hey, thanks so much for your ad on Facebook. I look forward to connecting with you. I don't mention anything about it works or anything like that, but that instantly builds a relationship with that person. So I know I feel comfortable, like if they're liking and commenting on my posts or I'm on their stuff, liking and stuff, then I feel comfortable if we do have a promotion like this, I could say, hey, you know what? We just have this amazing promotion going on. I just wanted to let you know, see if you're interested, you know, something like that. But always, you know, build those relationships, just kind of what Danielle said.
Parker, eat it, please. Hey. For those just hopping on, we are green light messaging about the BOGO promotion. So I will copy and paste because I know when new people hop on, you can't see what's in the chat from previous. I'm going to copy and paste what I did before just as an example, but honestly, I would just keep it short and sweet, say hi, and then go from there and talk to them about the BOGO cleanse and follow up with people that maybe you talked to before. Sorry, is that me?
Is that the alarm?
No, it's not. I think it's a Facebook message. I'll mute myself.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, timer went off. Do you guys have any specific questions about green light messaging or kind of what we were just doing? You guys good? Okay. All right, so the next thing that we're going to kind of go into is something that I absolutely swear by and I do daily. And truly and honestly, you guys, if I don't do this, my entire day is thrown off. So it's called a 6 list. So for those of you that do not know what it is, it's basically just 6 income producing activities that you're going to complete throughout the day. And for me, like when he goes to bed tonight, I'm going to look through my 6 list that I had for today to make sure I did absolutely everything. If I didn't, I'm not going to go to bed until I get it done. And then as soon as that's done, I create a new one. It's basically just a to-do list to do the following day. And for those of us that are moms and we work full time and whatever, you need to have like a to-do list in order to really get focused and stay focused during the day. If I don't have my 6 list done, like if I was sick and I woke up the next day and I like just didn't do it, you guys, I literally sit there and I stare and I'm like, oh God, like I don't know what to do because I don't have that in front of me because I'm so used to it. So once you get used to 6 lists, I absolutely swear by them and they are amazing. So for the next couple minutes, we are going to make a list of 6 income producing activities that you will commit to doing tomorrow. Go. And if you want, when you're done it, you can share it in the chat so that everybody can kind of see like your examples of things that you put. I never put something like post on Facebook. That should be done on a regular basis. Can I provide examples? Sure. So message 10 people about the products. Message 5 people on my chicken list. Wish people happy birthday on Facebook. Blitz 5 people because I know I'm going to go to Target and grocery shop tomorrow, whatever. Amanda, what do you got for some?
I put add people on Facebook.
Yep.
So adding to your network. Oops, sorry. Doing your follow-ups. So people, you know, like in your calendar for people who like said that they want to order tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I do follow-ups every day, but Friday especially because, you know, lots of people get paid on Fridays. And then message people who are commenting and liking on my post.
Yeah. Something that I do too is I do a letter of the day. So to help me kind of like stay focused and organized and on track, I'll be like, okay, I'm going to do letters A and B today. So I have this. Oh my God, my kid drew on it. So basically this is letter C. I'm working on adding more people, as you can tell. But I would just go here and I would message all those people. So it's just a way for me to like stay organized and messaging people, following up basically, an organized way.
Somebody said, how do you approach people while blitzing? I've given my blitz cards out by people asking because I'm wearing the bracelet, but that's it.
My biggest thing is I have people follow me on Facebook. So like the other day I was eating out, talked to the girl. I presented the business opportunity to her. She was super sweet. I basically complimented her on her personality. And I was like, oh my gosh, you would be so good at what I'm doing. Like, here, let me give you my business card. And we talked for a little bit and whatever. And then once I felt like she was comfortable enough with me, I said, hey, here, why don't you, and I handed her my phone on Facebook and I said, here, why don't you shoot me a friend request? So I basically typed in her name. I gave her my phone to type in her name and we became Facebook friends right then. So that is a way for me to, now I get to follow up with her and be like, hey, it was so nice to meet you, blah, 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 blah. So for me, I always ask people, can I give you a coupon? That's my number one thing I say. But I'm always blitzing people. If I'm giving them money, if I'm buying something from them, you can bet your bottom dollars 100% of the time they're going to get my blitz card because you're exchanging something. It's so easy to be like, oh, thank you. Oh, here you go. Let me give you a coupon. It's just once you get in the habit of doing it more, it becomes a lot easier too.
Yeah. I do the same thing. I always just add them right to my Facebook. That's like at the dentist yesterday or Tuesday, same thing. Like the girl's like, she saw my water bottle. She's like, oh, does that stuff really work? And I'm like, absolutely. I'm like, it's so good. She's like, I've been, wondering if it worked. I'm like, yeah, like here. And I put it right on my Facebook. And so now she's a potential of mine. So I always add them to my Facebook. Carry around, like Jordan said, like your bracelet, water bottle, t-shirts, all that kind of stuff. Cause you're a walking, you're walking advertisement pretty much.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Okay, couple more minutes. These are good questions, by the way, guys. Okay. Everyone good with the 6 list? All right, Amanda, I'm going to let you take over and do a couple. If we need one more at the end, I will add one more.
Okay, perfect. Let me find mine really quick.
Sure.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 minutes of adding to your network. Do you want me to put a timer on, Danielle, or do you have it?
I got it.
Okay. So adding to your network, you can go into like different groups and add people that way. I like to go to friends that I like actually just have added. I add their network. I start adding their friends. I'll search like California bar classes or California bar groups, and I'll become a part of like their California bar group and start adding their stuff. So I'm introducing like my network into California. So just start adding to your network. You guys want to add to your network every single day, no matter how long you've been in this business, every single day, you guys.
I'm going to give you a tip too, what I do. Whether it be in my town, I will find a coffee shop down the street because I like to connect with people in my town too. But I also do like Starbucks in Denver, Colorado. Doesn't matter. I'll switch it up every now and again. And I will go to probably one of the first couple pictures that they have, say it has 20 likes, say it has 50, whatever. I go see every single person that liked it. And this might sound a little shallow, but I will look for the people that have selfies as their profile pictures, because for me, that shows me, oh, they're confident, they're comfortable, like they can throw pictures up of themselves, whatever. Like I friend those people. So that's what I do if I'm totally finding like random people. So
Yeah.
and I also look to see if they're in direct or in network marketing too, just to make sure they're not.
Yeah, I love that.
When you look for companies like Starbucks, how do you view all the people who have liked the page and add them to your network? I don't go to the people that like the page. I go to photos and I find a photo that has around 50 likes. If it has 5 or 10 likes, I won't click on it. So I will go to the photo section, find one of those pictures that has around 30, 40, 50 likes or more, and then I will look at those people that liked that photo. Because let's be honest, like if people are liking Starbucks pictures, they're on Facebook. They're just scrolling through Facebook. So that's my thought on it. sorry to interrupt, but I want to add something real quick. The announcement that I might do tonight, people are thinking that it's BOGO chocolate greens.
Oh, really?
Because they have pictures of like Cammie and Mark both have the chocolate mustache on.
Ooh, that would be cool.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I just bought 10 cleanses, so I'm gonna go and buy 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Parker? Hang on, bud. Your hands. Let me see. All right, timer went off.
Okay. All right, let me see. The next one is. All right, okay, so we're gonna do a post about the BOGO deal. So spend the next 5 minutes doing a post for the BOGO deal. If you've already done a post, if your last post was about the BOGO deal, just do another post. It could be like lifestyle post, business post, whatever. You could go live really quick and just do a quick minute live. Actually, I would totally recommend that. Do a quick little live video. Say we only have a couple more hours of the BOGO deal. Who wants in? I'm going to give you my 40% off and you get one for free. It could be like literally a 2-minute video. So that's what I would recommend for you guys to do. Oh, you're muted.
speaking of muting, I highly suggest if you do go live, mute us, because we might just like start talking about something or whatever and you're going live. I've done it before and people just start talking.
Yeah.
So, FYI, but timer set. Timer's done.
Okay. All right. Let me. Okay, so now we're gonna do spend 5 minutes interacting with people, so communicating with people, building relationships. So this can be birthdays, this could be just scrolling through your Facebook commenting and liking on posts. Don't do like it works. Just do like potentials, like new people, that kind of thing. So, okay, we spend 5 minutes doing that. You could interact in like groups, that kind of thing. So this is building relationships. Did you put a timer on, Danielle? Okay, just want to make sure.
I did. Yeah, let me check it. 15 seconds.
Okay. Just want to make sure I wasn't.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, and then I think there was just one more, right? Let me see.
Yep.
Okay, so now we'll do 10 minutes on follow-ups and contacting people who have liked or comment on your post from today and the rest of this and earlier this week. So just go through your profile and just start messaging the people who have commented and liked on your pictures. And what I do is I just say, hey, Danielle, thank you so much for loving on my post today. Are you interested in the detox cleanse? You know, just something super simple. Is that what you do, Danielle?
I was going to say, am I muted? Yeah, I say the same thing. Thanks so much for the love on my post. I just wanted to see if you were interested in hair, skin, nails, blah, blah, blah. So
yeah.
Interested in being one of my product models for hair, skin, nails is maybe what I would say.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. All right, setting timer.
Okay.
Timer.
Yay, is that it?
Yeah. Hey, I want to share one more thing as like a weekly challenge. Like I challenge you to do this within the next week. And I feel like when you've been in this business long enough, you kind of just figure out this along the way, maybe. Okay. I am pregnant and I am exhausted on a regular basis. And I don't have time to do my hair and makeup every single day. So for me, a hat, and this is like comfortable for me, but some days I really just look like crap and I want to throw up a really nice picture. So what I do sometimes, so Saturday, I'm going to probably get dressed up nice, do my hair and makeup, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to do a It Works photo shoot for myself. And I'm going to wear different shirts. I'm going to hold different products. I'm going to take selfies. I'm going to, point like this. I'm going to have two fingers. Different things. I'm going to do inside. I'm going to do it outside. Okay. So I'm doing a mini photo shoot so that when I'm not looking my best that day, I don't have to take a selfie of a promotion that was just, announced. I have pictures that I can fall back on too. Snapchat, stuff like that. So I challenge you within this next week to complete that. Do your hair and makeup at least one day and put different shirts on, take different pictures with different products, take some selfies, use Snapchat, so that you can pull from that throughout the week and you don't always feel like you have to take a picture right now and post it right now. You can calm down, you can breathe and plan it out a little bit better so that you feel a little bit more organized maybe. So that's my little challenge on top of it.
That's good. That's what I need to do because I always look like this. I'm like pulling pictures from like 6 months ago.
And sometimes I'll look at people, I'm like, gosh, she is gorgeous. And I'm like, whatever. She's probably sitting on her couch today with a ponytail and no makeup. And so, yeah, and with me, it's like, gosh, I'm lucky if I shower, much less put makeup on. So I'm like, when I do look nice, I make sure that I do Snapchat with some like, stuff like that, just so you can just pull from that, when you need it. And not saying that we all have to look good because heck, I'll go live like this. I have no problem doing this, but I don't want to post pictures of me wearing hats every single day. So awesome. Well, thank you so much for doing this power hour with me. You are the best.
Danielle, absolutely. I love it.
Absolutely.
All right, friend.